tour. Round about here. Talking with Sergeant Lenari.
Lieutenant Aaron's gone. Damn idealistic bastard. I tried to protect him, but he wouldn't let me. Look, we've got to do what he asked. We must free FeLL Harbor. But do something for me first. Kill the bastard that killed him.
You know which Driblog killed him?
Chief Mockhook, the leader of the Drawblock. I didn't realize what he'd done until I got in here, when it was too late. I bet he's in the town hall, the big unburnt building behind this one.
All right, I'll find him.
Much as I want that bastard's blood on my sword, I can't. I told the lieutenant I'd protect the civilians. I'll start moving the militia toward the warehouse district. Meet me at the bridge when Chief Mockhook is dead.
I'll take care of it. See you at the bridge.
Once you kill the Drawblog's leader, I hope those orcs lose interest in the town. Curse it. Lieutenant Aaron was a good leader, and dedicated to the Dominion, if a bit hot-tempered. I'll do my best to keep things together, but it'll be hard without him.
You can't blame yourself for his death. Are you all right? How are you feeling?
Tired, angry, sad. I want to kill every Drawblog and Red Guard in FeLL Harbor. Lieutenant Aaron was 10 times the leader the captain was. He didn't deserve to die. You know, I bet the Drawblog are only in this for pay. They'll quit when they see we aren't easy marks.
What if the Driblog don't quit?
Then we'll fight until they leave, or help arrives. The Queen will send an army to protect the Sylvanar and Green Lady once she hears what's happened in FeLL Harbor. So I fight. And I'll keep fighting, no matter what.
You respect your captain less than Lieutenant Aaron did. Why is that?
I don't feel the same way about the captain as the lieutenant did. Captain Colorado was always a bit of a martinet, which isn't bad in and of itself. But I never thought she has what it takes to lead troops into battle.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Everything. I don't know. It's just a feeling I have. Despite what the lieutenant said, I think the regatta landed very easily. We should have had some warning. Anyway, nothing we can do about it now.
Goodbye. Alright, so back. I thought we were going back there. Oh, we're going over here. Town Hall. East.
Watch it.
Ah, damn, didn't make it.
As our agreement stipulates, by fire and sword, Captain Alholland insists FeLL Harbor must burn.
Drawblog do not slaughter those who keep us fat with plunder. Tell your captain my decision stands.
He won't be pleased.
He will meet my fate and those of my people. Leave me, dog. I've heard enough barking.
Oh, this is the chief. That's how taking a little longer to kill them. Oh well, we got them. Okay. Now we gotta go over here, a little bit to the west.
I hope you've had as much luck as we have. Is the Droblug's leader dead?
Yes, he's dead. I always do my job, ma'am.
Good. I've had a bit of luck myself. I sent our militia toward the dock. They're waiting for me so we can attack the invaders.
I can meet you at the docks.
No, we need a distraction so I can get the militia into position. The invaders are unloading supplies. Setting them on fire should be plenty distracting. The supplies, I mean. Burning's too good for the invaders.
What will you do while I burn the supplies?
My team will hit them from behind. By the time you're done burning their supplies, they'll be split up and scattered. We'll hit them on the docks while you attack from the warehouse side. We'll exterminate them like the vermin they are. You in?
Why would invaders unload supplies in FeLL Harbor?
That is beyond me. If I have to guess, I'd say this isn't some minor piracy, but the spearhead of an invasion. But I'm no officer. I fight for a living. Anyway, burn the supplies, and that'll get their attention. Ready?
Why not burn all those supplies in the warehouses?
The warehouses contain FeLL Harbor's food supply. While I'd rather burn it than give it to the invaders, things aren't that desperate. Let's keep the destruction to a minimum. We still have a chance to take the town back.
I understand. I'm ready to go.
I'll order the militia to strike when we see enough smoke. If we can catch them by surprise, we'll drive the invaders toward the lighthouse. If not, well, it was an honor.
Goodbye. Alright, so we gotta go north. And start some fires on the supplies. No, where are these supplies? Ah, they're in the back of the building. Gotta kill some people to get in there. Fire, fire. That's one. Okay, here's two. And the third one looks like it's upstairs. Yeah, now I gotta meet her at the lighthouse, I think. Or the boat, one of the two. Get to the docks. I thought it said get to the docks. Talk to Sergeant. Where's the sergeant at? Oh, she is at the lighthouse. How do we get up there? Ow! It knocked me down. Why are they trying to kill me?
Fan out!
There she is. Alright, what up, Sergeant? Whoa, somebody's targeting us. Alright, nobody's targeting now.
Rumor is the soldiers of the
You did it. The militia gave a good account of themselves. We managed to trap the regatta captain in the lighthouse. I'll leave you the honor of gutting him.
Oh, I can do that.
I'll keep the militia fighting. We'll keep the rest of the regatta off your back while you deal with their leader. Once he's dead, they'll break. I'm sure of it. We've come so far. We'll win this yet.
Who are the regatta?
It's what Redguards from northern Tamriel call themselves. Velen Harbor used to trade with Redguard merchants, so they grew to call them regatta as a sign of respect. From this point on, I'll bet it's a curse.
Alright, I'll head inside the lighthouse. Oh, here's the door. Why is the door on the wrong side of the building? 9 times out of 10.
Old man in the tower, let us in, and you can share in the plunder.
Alright, was that it? That was it. Okay.
You've done it! By the gods, the lieutenant would be proud. We've killed or rounded up most of the regatta invaders. The militia won't have a problem with them anymore.
Sounds like you did well out here.
Yes, we did. The Drublog fled the town as soon as they learned you'd killed their leader. We defeated the remaining regatta, other than a few holed up on their ship. We'll take care of them later. In the meantime, we made an interesting discovery.
What's that?
Captain Kulleralda, leader of Velen Harbor's Fists of Thalmor, The honor guard for the Sylvanar and the Green Lady was found hiding beneath the docks, without a scratch on her.
Where is she?
Still in her hidey hole. I put some guards on her, in case she tries to disappear. Or the civilians try to lynch her. She has an interesting tale to tell. You should hear it.
Are you alright?
Victory heals wounds as well as laughter does. And I've had a touch of both today. Of course, there's grim work ahead of us. Cleaning up after the invaders. But at least the city's ours again.
I'll go talk to the captain now.
You should. You'll see what the lieutenant and I had to deal with. I'm heading back toward the center of town to make certain everything's secure. I'll meet you in the warehouse district.
Goodbye.
What will become of me?
Somebody come to my aid!
What are you doing down here, Captain?
This is outrageous. I am a captain of the Fists of Thalmor. By what authority does a mere sergeant keep me detained? When my superiors hear what happened this day, Sergeant Lenarier will be court-martialed.
What happened?
We were inspecting ships when a sentry cried out, "Sail ho!" or something equally meaningless. It didn't make any sense. After all, we expected a ship. I told the men to stay at attention.
Did you raise an alarm?
And look like fools in front of the Green Lady? Of course I didn't sound the alarm. When the enemy attacked, I immediately saw we'd be overwhelmed. I organized a retreat and hid until reinforcements arrived.
Why did you hide? Why not fight back?
How dare you? I did what I had to do to save my command. The lieutenant's sacrifice was unfortunate. If he'd waited, I'm sure the raiders would have taken what they could and left Velen Harbor more or less intact. He died for nothing.
I've heard enough.
The captain's men are as disgusted with her as I am. With the townsfolk willing to testify against her, the Fists of Thalmor will have no choice but to cashier her. She'll be locked up until we receive word from Elden Root.
What will you do next?
My job? We were sent here to escort the Green Lady, but the town's defenses will need a bit of work first. I'm sure our paths will cross again someday.
Sounds good. Have a good day. Level 46. Let's check out the shirt we got. We got some cruddy weapons here. Alright, well, we'll call that good and see you on the next stream.
Velen Harbor isn't the only place in danger.